Hi everyone, my name's Scott. Welcome to Planes, Trains, Everything, and welcome to Amsterdam. I'm here with my son Blair, there he is, and we're spending 3 nights here. We're going to go straight to the hotel because we are both shattered. KLM arrived, what, an hour and 20 minutes, an hour and 30 minutes late? Something like that? Yeah, it's been a long day, so we're going to go straight to the hotel. But the hotel is a bit of a surprise. Yes, we're staying in a boat. Not a boat like this, it's a converted barge. Are you looking forward to this, Blair?
Yeah.
I don't think he is really. I mean, I think Blair would rather stay in a 5-star first class probably, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Blair would not do a 50-hour journey on FlixBus. He's not that kind of guy. I think he's going to have his own channel with first class reviews on it. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. You heard it here first. Right, let's find this boat. Okie dokie, we are looking for Angeline, and I think she's just over there a bit. Right, she's around here somewhere. There's number 5. Ah, Blair said she had St. Mirren colours. Yeah, there we go. Black and white with a touch of red. And there's Angeline. It's a bigger boat than I thought it was going to be.
That looks scary.
Scary. And here we are in room 9. I asked for a twin room and we got a twin room. It's relatively basic, but then we are in a barge. If you want a 5-star Hilton, Blair can stay at the Hilton. Storage space down there, which is quite cool. Storage space here. Yeah, extra pillows. There's a heater, which I don't think we're going to need. But most importantly, plugs and USBs. Yes, we need them. And here's the toilet and shower room. There's a little window there. There's that. Sorry about that. And a shower with a shower curtain, but it does look clean. That's the main thing. Well, now it'll be the air conditioning.
Yeah,
That's the air conditioning. Right, we're just going to kind of freshen up a bit. It is now gone 10 past 7. I don't know about you, Blair, but I'm starting to get a little bit hungry. You think we should go and get some food? That sounds like an idea. Right, see you shortly. Boy, these stairs are steep. Communal area. Right, let's go. We'll have a closer look at this barge tomorrow. It is actually now gone close to 7:30. But yeah, let's go and get some food. Blair's fascinated by an old Citroen up here, so we have to have a look at it. And it is a cool looking car. Focus, we're not looking at cheese, we're looking for chicken. No shortage of places to eat unless you fancy chicken. There's a bit of a shortage here in Amsterdam. That was it. That was it. Cheers. Right, I have to keep talking so I don't fall foul of YouTube music copyright. The chicken was actually quite nice there. The one thing that wasn't on the menu was Heineken, and 250ml, €5. That's pretty steep for a little glass. Right, we're going to go for a little wander, and then we might try and find an Irish pub or something, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we come to Amsterdam, so it's Kilkenny. We've had chicken, we've had a couple of pints, and I think Blair was intrigued by the red light district. What do you reckon of what do you think of the red light district, Blair?
Disgusting.
Disgusting. Yeah, some of the girls there are a bit, yeah. Anyway, we're heading back to the ship. Okay. Right, we're back at the boat and that'll be it for tonight. We are both very tired. See you in the morning. Good morning everyone. I never sleep well in the first night in a strange bed, and last night was not a good night. The bed itself feels okay, but it's got no spring in it. It's a kind of a solid mattress, and I found if you lie long enough in the one position you start getting pressure points and they get a bit sore. Anyway, last night Blair here fell asleep, and the guy next door was violently ill 4 times. What a racket. Then around about 4 o'clock in the morning we had the dawn chorus. We had all the seabirds doing what they need to do, and then from about, what time does breakfast start? 8 o'clock?
8 until 10.
Yeah, 8 o'clock we got stomping and banging and thumping, and the stairs are just outside. It's a noisy place. It's a fun place to spend a couple of nights, but it's noisy. Hopefully we'll get a bit of sleep tonight. Right, we are going to head outside and get some breakfast. Here's a sneaky look at a room across the way. The lighting's really good in here. It's alright. Pretty similar to ours. Ah, that's where the other rooms are, down there. And there's more rooms down there. Now that's a nice view to wake up to in the morning. Okay, before we go for breakfast, I think we should just walk along this jetty and have a look at some boats. We were just speaking to the owner there and we're asking him the history of Angeline. It's got some history. I mean, from being a barge, a tow barge, to being sunk before the Nazis arrived into Amsterdam. It's done the whole lot. And apparently now he does, during the summer months, cycling holidays as well, where it moves around and they have bikes on board. Yeah. This pontoon is swaying, right. Do you want to get some breakfast?
Yeah.
I think we should do that. Ah, bike holidays. Now that's a cool building, booking.com. So that's where all the confirmations come from. Blair's on a mission. He's looking for an apple flap. And I reckon if we're going to find an apple flap, we're going to find them here in the station. So 3 nights in Amsterdam, 2 full days. Today we'll be just exploring the city centre, trying to get apple flaps. And tomorrow we're going to do a little excursion out of Amsterdam itself. I noticed this in Brussels and here in Amsterdam as well. Loads of people queuing up just for fries. So if you want to make money and start your own business here in Amsterdam, open up a chip shop. One standing name. We've decided to do one of these mad 1-hour canal cruises, but there's so many operators. How do you choose? Hey, they do free stroopwafels.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Blair's wanted to try a stroopwafel. This could be the one. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Go for the stroopwafel cruise. Okay.
Welcome to our beautiful city of Amsterdam, and welcome aboard this unique canal cruise. The emergency exits are:
Stroopwafel.
there are 2 at the front of the boat, 1 to the left, and 1 to the right, and another through the hatch door in the roof. This boat is equipped with life-saving equipment. Amsterdam is known for being friendly, open-minded, and progressive. To our left, there was nothing but vast stretches of marshland, lakes, and sea. To our right, at the mouth of the Santo River,
I'm gonna wave.
the Dutch are known for leaving their curtains open, as if to say they have nothing to hide. This is
See if you can spot some. Look for triangular spout gables and windows with wooden shutters.
in typical Dutch style. The bikes are very practical. The single-speed coasters with footbrakes.
I thought that was a lot more interesting than I was expecting. It was alright, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
A good way to spend an hour, and you get to see things you would normally not see if you're just here for 2 days. Yeah. Unfortunately, there's still a ban on bringing meats and dairy products into the UK because of foot and mouth here in the EU, so I can't bring any cheese back home. Okie dokie, an update at 6:15 p.m. Blair actually avoided
I just avoided death.
Because of a cyclist. The cyclist was not for moving. Blair just managed to get out of the way, and she was like Tour de France material. She was flying along and she was not stopping for anyone. And I think I beat you 3-0 at the snooker.
Yeah.
Although you say it's 4-0, but
Something like that.
it's something like that. It's a bit hazy now because of the Heineken. Right, we're heading back to the hotel. We're going to chill a bit, and then tonight we'll head out for another bite to eat, a few drinks, and maybe look at these girls in the red light district. Ah, man. And there she is, Angeline. Okie dokie, it is gone 8 p.m. and we're going out to get something to eat and maybe one more drink, but not a lot of drinks, right? I think he's had enough already. Oh dear, oh dear. When your mother sees this video, I'm in big trouble.
That's how I try to.
Oh, look at the queues to get in here.
Queue to end. It can't be that good.
Right, so what are we going to do for dinner?
Pizza.
Now there's an idea. And what, lemonade as well, or a
Pint.
pint? A pint and a pizza. I reckon we could do that. Right, oh, let's go. Right, we're heading back to the boat and we'll see you in the morning, won't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good morning. Right, again, I didn't sleep very well in this bed. It's the bed, I think, it's not just me. I was still awake at about 3 a.m. when a couple arrived and moved into the room next to us. What a racket they made, honestly. The dawn chorus didn't happen. There was one bird out there squawking for a couple of minutes and that was it. And then at 8 o'clock on the dot, people started moving around because that's when the breakfast starts getting served. Right, it has just gone, what, quarter to 10. We're going to finish getting ready. We're going to go out, get some breakfast, and then we're going to look at some windmills. Righty-ho, today we're going to be looking for windmills. Okie dokie, we're here on platform 2, heading for platform 1 at Amsterdam Central. Boy, we had trouble getting through the barriers. A, the machines don't work, B, the app doesn't work, and C, the queue at the ticket office is a mile long. Apparently there's a problem with the payment system. Now they have staff out there sort of pointing people in the right direction. What they don't tell you though is you can tap on, tap off. That would have saved a lot of problems, and it would have saved a couple hundred people being in the queue. Right, we're just waiting for our train. Is this it? No, I don't think it is it? No, got a little while to wait yet. Righty-ho, we're heading for a place called, and I've got it down on a bit of paper here, Zandijk Zans Shans, and I'm sure that was pronounced just like a local. Sadly, we're not catching Eurostar. Yes or no? And here we are. I'm not going to try and pronounce the name of this station, but most people got off because this is a big tourist area. Around about 2.5 million tourists a year come here, and I believe next year they're going to start introducing some sort of tax, something like 15, 18 euros per person, just to try and control the number of people coming to this village, because it's beautiful. Alright, where's Blair?
이거 그릴 수 있다, 엄마?
Bij de andere had ik niet. En dan no.
Yeah, so there's apparently around about 2.5 million visitors here per year. This is being filmed in October and this is at quiet. But from next year, 2026, there's going to be an entry fee of something like 18 euros, 15 pounds, something like that, just to get into the village, because the locals have had enough. I can see why so many people must get annoyed here, because there's little bridges back there and they just go into people's gardens and people are just wandering around their houses. Yeah, I can see why they're getting a bit annoyed. But it is a lovely place. I can see why it's so popular.
Attends, c'est connu d'avoir mis.
Okay. Aber wir made it with 12 hours and
One thing about this village, it's got an overpowering smell of cocoa because there's a big cocoa factory on the outside of town. And wherever you go, it's... And if you don't like cocoa, don't come here because it's everywhere. There's no escaping it. You like it, don't you, Blair?
Yeah, it's nice.
It's actually alright, yeah. Right, we're on a cycle track and not the pedestrian track. Oops. We got to the outskirts of the village and there's a huge car park for coaches. There must have been at least 12, maybe 14, and from what we can see, most are probably American or Chinese.
Nee, die Kühe erschrecken mich vor den Hunden.
Und das?
It was €7.50 per person to come up here. It's actually quite interesting just seeing the workings of one of these huge windmills. What have you found?
I was just looking in the hole in the tree.
Okay. Okie dokie, we're heading back into Amsterdam now and I think we might have a lunch or something. What do you reckon the something might be?
A pint.
That's an idea. It's lunchtime in Amsterdam. Blair decided to have a kip corn from this vending machine. What do you think, Blair?
It's pretty good.
It's alright. I'm going for the frikadellen. It's okay. €3 each though. Okie dokie, it has just gone 7:05. We are heading back into town for two things. Firstly, to get something to eat and to find Blair's hat, which has been left behind at the Excalibur bar, we think. One way to find out.
We're not talking LMA. I said, yeah.
Okie dokie, we've just watched Scotland teach Greece a lesson in football. We're doing one more lap of the district here, and then we're going to head back to Angeline. Good morning, everyone. This is definitely a quirky hotel. It's a great place to stay if you're ever in Amsterdam, but if you're a light sleeper, it's not a great place, especially room number 9, because directly above us we've got, it's not the reception area, but we are midship, so half the people who arrive at night are walking over our ceiling to get somewhere. From 12 o'clock onwards, the guys are getting the breakfast prepared for the next morning, and at 7 AM it starts, so boy, you don't get a good night's sleep here. But we're going to go up there and we're going to have the breakfast. So, what did you think of Angeline?
It was good.
Did you get a good night's sleep though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Oh no, you slept like a log. Right, we're going to head into the city centre again. Not get run over by this large lorry, and we'll spend a couple of hours before we head out to Schiphol Airport. I feel when you come to Amsterdam you get 2 cities for the price of 1. You've got your daytime Amsterdam, which is very pretty, especially in autumn when all the leaves are starting to change colour. And you've got the second Amsterdam, which is at night. Which one do you prefer, Blair?
At night.
Yeah, I had a feeling you might say that.
It's very pretty during the day though.
It is, yes. Any idea where we are?
Nope.
Okay. And that just about ends our big adventure here in Amsterdam, 3 nights. What do you think? All right?
Yeah, it was nice.
It was pretty good, yeah. We're now heading back to Central Station on the way to Schiphol Airport. Nothing to report there. We've been advised that they would like us to check in our hand luggage because it's a full flight. That's not going to happen because you could be waiting ages at Glasgow Airport to get on the carousel, so we'll take it on as hand luggage. And as long as we can catch our train to the airport, nothing else to report. So thanks very much for coming along, and we'll see you next time.